mean, I should be able to get away with it for another sector. It'd be fantastic to get drone control with the anti-ship drone, but that's kind of crazy talk. I'm going to need to pick up some crew here. So let's see if we can farm some more stuff before we hit that store. So, don't really need the drone parts today, friends. Don't really need to encounter a star today, friends. Oh my god, that is a terrifying loadout. Alright, well. It's going to do exactly what we did last time, except hope that we hit a little more this time. So I don't like that burst laser, and it's going to hit my piloting. So that's terrible timing. And because I didn't lock down properly because I was distracted, he's going to heal. Unless that solar flare comes at just the right time, and it probably isn't. Hopefully I didn't just... okay. Okay, so I managed to take down that system. Let's not let these fires destroy our ship too much. No piloting. Actually, this is probably going to be where it's dangerous for me to be on a ship that is that low life. With a solar flare incoming, so... we're just going to kill this guy. Just because we can board doesn't mean we have to board every time. So now we have no door control. Our first, second, and third goal is just going to be get the hell out of here. Because they have system fires all over the place right now. And great. Well, hey, you know what? These guys have less effect from no air, so... So, did we get any more fire? Yeah, we got fire in the same place where there was already fire. So that's all we need right now. Hey, store that's all the way up there. That puts me a lot of jumps off. I don't really like being half repaired. Oh, calm beacon for once. And I have no 2 right now. Probably the other reason my ship's dying. So just quick repairs and then go back on our merry way. Said it would be great if I had more crew to man more stations, but I guess the bigger thing right now is if I want to preserve my crew with random events is to get some good old-fashioned level 2 medbay action. And that'll help me heal faster between fights too, which is convenient because I don't want these games to be taking forever. So let's see what this store has. Probably not what I'm looking for, but never know. Get some repairs. I got some fuel. Let's get drone control. With a defense drone, so that's actually a pretty nice get. If the defense drone will actually shoot down missiles, which is a big if, I am actually going to go ahead and, because the defense drone would be a good 25 scrap, I'm going to sell the heavy ion. It's not, you can do better with weapons. It synergizes okay with what I'm trying to do, but it's 2 power. If it was just a light ion, it'd be different, because I have shield piercing. But, so with 38 scrap, anything good I can do for my ship. I'm going to need some more power. If we are going to be playing the drone game. Okay, slaver scum. Let's get some crew. And let's preferably not get blasted out of the sky by something with his ult and shield. So we are, in fact, going to just man the battle stations. Hopefully not get hit. I said don't get hit, not get hit every fucking where. God damn. I mean, you have 15% evade. Used to mean something in this country. Okay, so I guess it's probably better to have him there. So as long as those hull beam and crystal beam or whatever doesn't line up. And this is where the small bomb would be nice to have, and this is where boarding the ship would be nice to have, but my goal is to do enough damage to actually prompt them to give me a crew member, because I need that more than scrap right now. Even though I'd love to get scrap. Wasted. Oh, wasted and dodging 3 straight shots. Come on now. Before the burst laser comes up, please. Because I mistimed those shots pretty awfully. There we go. Accept their offer of surrender. And we get another human. Not what I was hoping for, but I'll take what I can get at this rate. So you get to be on weapons, actually. Because any extra crew is still better than no crew. We're kind of... all that means really is that we're back where we started. Since we lost somebody in a random event. And our exit is pushed a little further to one side than I'd like, but I do want to get a level 2 medbay, and I do want to get at least one more weapon power. I'm not in terrible shape right now. Just always a matter of, you could be doing better. I'm gonna hold off on selling missiles. We're just gonna hit the exit. I'm not really in a position to fight on the Federation right now because I can't tank stuff. That is tempting. I think I'll do it because I only need one drone part. And I do need some system power or really any kind of upgrades here. So let's go to the next sector. It's the Slug Home Nebula, which means we are going to be getting level 2 sensors, just in case that happens. I'm not really a fan of fighting slugs this early, but what can you do? I may have to take a baby break here in a minute. Oh, those crazy slugs. And they don't have a med base, so they are also going to be all those dead slugs. This is where having an extra med bay power will really help too. Right now, I just don't want to get fire beamed. I don't want to get dual lasered. There's a lot of things I don't want right now. But at least I don't have cloaking because they just shot that room. So let's see here. Did we actually kill who we wanted to kill? Oh, we got 2 slugs running in here. Oh, so quickly. Okay, just try and micro that. Managed to stop one of them. Okay, so it's kind of a bullet dodged. Looks like they just got 3 crew. So that turned out well. I'd love to get some more repairs, though. So, lots of scrap. We are going to go ahead and up that med bay. So the reason that I'm playing very conservatively with the med bay is that I want to make sure that I don't have random crap happen that kills my crew. So I may have to go and up my, whatchamacallit, other system to the transporter. Okay, so they're going to burn us alive. We'll see about that. Okay, I don't know if he got in time or not. He did. Okay, so I just locked myself in with 2 slugs. How's our combat experience doing? Okay. So they do have a firebomb. And they just set my shield room on fire. So I've got to kill you guys now. Gotta do it. Please don't die. Please don't have another crew member. Good. Okay. Systems return to normal except for our shields, which are on fire, which might be normal in some circumstances. As we get the lovely sound of air escaping our ship. And it looks like I do have some repairs to do. And it looks like I did Dingler a little bit of damage, so I'll have to fix that. Because, as you've already seen, even 5 damage may not seem like a lot, but it is the difference between life and death. Quick heal, get back over there. As soon as we have our pilots, we get to have more fun with slugs. So there's a store. Do I have a lot to sell? Not really, but let's see, because I may be able to buy another crew member here, and a slug crew is good to have. Okay. That is some great stuff there. The hull beam synergizes very poorly with the crystal weapons, only because it doesn't have a lot of shield piercing. But I could swap out the small bomb for an ion bomb, which would do me a world of good. I think I am, in fact, going to do that, because the ion bomb is just that good of a weapon, and it's just 1 power, which is unbelievable. And we'll just repair and hope that we can get more fuel as we run around. So I was really hoping for an opportunity to buy crew. I guess right now we're just gonna wander around and see who we can kill. So they got some lasers. I bet those are dual lasers. They don't have a med bay, so we're gonna just go into the cockpits. Keep in mind that they do have scary doors. And we'll see what we can take out. So yeah, that's dual lasers. And one of them is going for my weapon system. So that's not good. Lock it down. And I don't think there's really a lot I can do about that fire other than just hope it burns out. Okay, so I did just lock myself in with 2 slugs, but I think I'll be okay. I can transport out if needed. So I did manage to get that fire out in time. So as long as we don't get killed, which is kind of always the big measuring stick. surely get back up there. We're going to transport in ASAP. Because I know they're going to be trying to repair that other laser as soon as they can. In fact, I probably should have gone for the ion bomb instead, but... Okay. So, somebody in the cockpit. So, you're dead. Alright, so, no, not good news on the fuel front, but that'll come with time. And the most important thing is that we're still alive, and we've managed to take on some fairly challenging encounters so far without too much drama. Okay. Do I want to start upgrading some other systems? Let's see if we can hop and run into that other store. A ship you've never seen opens fire from astern. I don't even know what astern means. I do know, however, that what's about to go down is going to involve some kind of defense drone. And is going to involve me using some ion weaponry here if needed. To at least try and take on whatever crap we've got going on here. Okay, I just locked myself in with 2 slugs. Come on, combat experience, people. You can do it. Just take them down, take them down, take them down in a hurry. Yep, that's how you take down all of their weapon systems. So let's see, how much health do you have? 6 and 1, so you're all dead. And just what we needed just in time. 6 fuel. Drone recovery arm. That is what we have, right? Yep, drone recovery arm. So one well-placed explosion means that we do alright. Thanks, Ion Bomb. Let's just go ahead and make this a formality at least, so that since there's no store nearby, we can at least have all of these powered all at once. Alright, so more slugs to play with, please. Oh boy, so sabotage our oxygen. Good thing we're at 100%. So we've got to kill you in a hurry. What are we going to do it with? We're going to do it with our ion bomb that we have now. And hopefully we'll do it by locking down your ship before, or your people before they can get back to the med bay. So right now that is a very nasty looking... Oh boy, I can't transport back on. Let's lock you in. Oh boy. Now we have no choice but to repair. So ion down those shields. All fires away. I don't know what's going to happen. In fact, we are just going to have to run and then hope our transport gets repaired in time. Almost there. That's what we call scary as shit. If I can just take out their med bay, I should be in okay shape. See if I can refrain from using more bombs here. This is where level 2 transport would really help me out. I think that's a good use of bomb. Okay, so who else is alive? Is that it? That's it. So 77 scrap. Low oxygen, but I'm alright. At least I didn't have to vent anything. I don't think so. Emily, you didn't get hurt. So 77 scrap. I really hope those are connected there. We're going to let our oxygen actually get power back on. So while that's charging, let's just think for a little bit about what do we want to do with our ship. We're going to have to be going for some upgrades. My goal is to have level 3 shields by Sector 5, but that's probably not going to happen. Level 3 shields will help me tank a bunch of stuff. Dodging isn't as important right now, although it will be later. But if the right weapon or opportunity presents itself, I am going to take it. But at this point, I'm pretty good with what I got with the ion bomb there, because I don't have to take out all of their shields, as you've seen. I just have to take out enough of their shields. The biggest problem is going to be dealing with med bays. So let's see, as long as they're not taking out my air again. There we go. So we get boarded. I think. I don't know where. I do know that a halberd beam's bad news. I do know that you guys are idiots for trying to do that. So I don't even know if we're really going to have to fight too much. Okay, so our med bay is now under attack. Let's see, by how many? Just 2. Okay. Okay, so that's the scary halberd beam that I know and love and have used so much in my own plays. But they should be dead in just a moment. There we go. So more missiles, more scrap, more everything. So 124 suddenly getting that much shield power is not unrealistic. Like I said, it'd be nice to have something to spend at a store, but if we're just going to be doing the tank and port here, ion bombs are not a bad option for that. Let's see here, no store, but thank God those are connected, so let's go ahead and have that. That way, if we need 3 shields for some reason, we can go ahead and get them. Just because you have the system power, but not the reactor power, doesn't mean you always have to use it. I'm going to decline. That's a pretty bad loadout. We'll wait here. And there's the store that I was just wondering if I would ever find it. It probably has something beautiful in it. Alright. Yeah, it has some useful stuff, but nothing that I've really been pining for. It would be nice to get some additional crew, but I think we'll just go for the repair a little bit. Let's see here. Any upgrades on my ship? I'll just clean or scrap out repairing. Alright, so I should be able to get in 2 or 3 more jumps before the end here. Alright, so distress speak in. They contact your emergency frequency. Please, we'll give you all we have if you save us. Of all the species in the galaxy, you two deserve one another. You power up your jump drive. So let's see here. Do I attack the mantis or the slug? I'm going to attack the Mantis ship, which of course has a horrifying assortment of weaponry, and is of course boarding me right in the transporter, so we are in fact going to chess match this and counterboard. Is that a word? We'll call it a word. Okay, defense drone up. Transport into the shield room. Lock that down so that we can kill you. Open the pod bay doors. Good job, defense drone. So can we kill you in time? Yes. So good job, defense drone ×2. Unfortunately, that ion bomb is looking pretty bad right now. But I did manage to take out their weapons, so hooray, let's take out their med bay. Just for good measure, even though we're going to lock down this guy. So there we go. Now we just have to repower something like our air. And hopefully not have our weapons take damage. They shouldn't. Yay! Okay, we are most grateful, but as we do not currently have the liquid assets to reward you at this time, blah blah blah. Do I let them be or do I finish them off? They're slugs, I'll let them be. Yeah. So I wonder what would have happened if... Whoa, okay. Good thing I don't have anybody that's about to die, because that would have been a terrible way to go. But we will heal up. Heal up, move on. All in all, that was a pretty successful jump. We have another store that doesn't look like we'll have time to get to. But I'm doing alright here. All things considered. We just really need more system power at this point. So, how many jumps? So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then over there. Let's give it a shot. Okay, you cautiously try to slip for the clouds and they turn to attack. Okay, so they have burst lasers. All kinds of lovely little goodies. But nothing that I can really shoot down. So let's just board them and try and destroy them. Got locked down. We got one guy who's max combat and one guy who's not. Once again, they don't have a med bay. So fortunately those didn't time out very well. And I don't know what they were trying to do there. Fortunately did not take out the weapon I really wanted to. Yeah, I'll never understand that, Mike. Well, it's not that I'll never understand it, but micromanaging my crew is not something that I've mastered here, so let's see if we can use the lockdown for this. Yay, we did it. So lockdown is a fun skill, especially when you get to kill people. Right, so fuel, missiles, scrap, everything we want. little bit of stuff that we don't. Be nice to have a slug crew member just so I can see what's on fire. I think that was it, though. But that's why I go for 3 shields so early. Because I could have taken a lot of damage there if I was just trying to rely on dodge chance. Dodge is great for later once you have your ship set up. That's a lot of distress beacons. But we're only going up here, and I should be able to make it to the exit unimpeded. Okay. You track the distress beacon with difficulty to one of the 11 moons of a planet hidden in the nebula. So one of the 11 moons. Investigate. I shall join your crew if you can answer a simple question. How many moons are there in orbit here? There are 11. That's why it helps to pay attention and read it 3 times. That is correct. You surprise me. Human, is it? Yes, we can be partners. The slug beams aboard and joins your crew. Yay! Slug-tastic. So we get an extra person here, and I actually have to stop for just a moment. So I'm going to pause this recording here. It's probably a good time. We're going to get to the exit, and then we're going to give this another shot next time. So, see you next time.